doors were open. And that was the beginning of Rebekah's Crossroads. And it's like day to day my path grows, changes, branches off. But I'm more at peace now than I ever have been. I have become a minister so that I could perform these different services for whoever needs my help. The fees vary according to what the person needs or what they are able to afford. I don't have set prices. I like to work one-on-one with the person or the couple. And the Reiki classes and things, I'm here in this lifetime to be of service. So the store, that came first. This is a place where people will come in and just feel their home. And if they need to sit and talk or sit and be quiet or come in for a quick hug or whatever it is, they know that they have that sacred place here. And I try to keep the tools here that they need on their path, whether it's a book or incense or whatever it may be, meditational work. We have classes here too, spiritual classes, intuitive classes, healing classes, different things. It's just a matter of me needing to be out there to help people.
I know one of the things that impresses me the most whenever I walk through the doors, no matter how stressed out I am, no matter how bad my day's been, I can walk in these doors and I automatically feel lifted up. My spirit automatically feels at peace. And then I get a hug from you, and then it's like my whole body just ends up being so calm. And it doesn't matter how stressed out I am. It doesn't matter what has went on throughout the day. It's worth the drive for me to come up here from, because it's 45 miles away. So it's worth the drive to be able to come in and feel at peace and feel loved and calm. And it feels like all the problems just wash away. And while I'm in here, I can be myself and I can feel the love from the higher power, be it God, whatever anybody believes. That's one thing I have to admire, that you've done such a wonderful job. It doesn't matter if they're Christian, they can come in and they're welcomed. It doesn't matter if they're pagan or Celtic, they can come in, they're welcomed. There's tools here for everybody, including the Holy Bible and everything for Christianity. You are a full service spiritual shop. They can't even say that you're a New Age shop, because you're really not. You're actually an entire spiritual shop for anybody, and everybody is welcome. Mm-hmm. And I think that is beautiful, where most of the New Age shops that are out there cater to just Celtic or pagan. You realize that there are so many different beliefs out there, and whether you believe that they're right or they're wrong, you're still here to help them find their path.
It doesn't matter to me what path they're on, as long as they have one. I respect whatever belief system anyone has. I would just want to be available to help people get guided on whatever direction that is. And if all they need is to come in and receive a hug and get the feelings that you have, then I feel blessed that I am here to give people that peace in that moment. That's all I need. That's what I'm here for.
And I think you're doing a remarkable job. And it was because of the store. I walked in, I met you because one of my friends, Brenda, came to me. You've got to, while I was working at South Shore Animal Hospital, found out I had been working on your dog. Remember that? And I came in, and we instantly bonded. And then, a couple of weeks later, I kept coming in and kept coming in. A couple of weeks later, I was like, I think I want to open up my own shop out in Rose City. And then, boom, I opened up my own shop. But then God had a whole different purpose for me. He said, no, I don't want you to be stationary. Right. I want you to go out into the world and show the world, you are not to be in one place. You need to go everywhere. So your store is going to travel. So I came in and I'm like, wow, okay, this, I have to shut down my store. My husband's going to Iraq. And even you confirmed it. You said, then that means that God has a different plan for you. You have a different path, but your store is still supposed to stay. And once I shut down the store, moved it back to the house, put it online, it skyrocketed up to what it is today. Changed the name because it was never supposed to be Nature's Closet. It was supposed to start out that way, but not stay that way. Because God switched me from a human, being focused on humans, to more focusing on animals, where my passion lies.
Right.
And through all that, it's just a lot of series of changes and one, different things going on. But I've always been able to come here and find guidance as to where I need to do what I need to do next. So it's very important for me to have you on the show to express that.
Thank you.
And I think that was wonderful, because really I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and my other friend Kim Bloomer. I wouldn't have my podcast if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't have a store if it wasn't for you. The store paved my way for this podcast. So you're out there doing some fantastic things. And how would people be able to find you? I already gave them your phone number.
I have a web address. It's www.thecrossroadsbookstore.com, and all the information is there. There's also information on the site about the different shows that I do. The Michigan Metaphysical Summit, which is now, we're switching it slightly to just calling it The Summit. And then the different Mighty By and Spirit fairs that we do.
And I'm involved in them all. I've been
Yes.
with you from day one on the shows, and that's what got me started on the expo scene to get my word out, and that's growing too.
Mm-hmm. So all the information is there: phone numbers, hours, everything you need.
Well,
So
thank you so much. Anything
thank
else you
you.
want to tell our listening audience about yourself, about your store, about what you do?
I think I've covered it all for now. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Reverend Rebekah Hammond, Reverend Rebekah Hammond, one of my dearest friends. Come see her if you're down. Mrs. Lee Foster asking you, for mercy's sake, to help stop animal abuse. If you report any case, if you see any cases of animal abuse, please call 911 to report any cases of animal abuse and or neglect. Also, if you have not done so, please visit Mercy's Law. Please sign Mercy's Law and visit my website at www.fosters-forum.com and click on the Mercy's Law logo for more information. Thank you, and we'll see you next time on The Pause Cause.